Brisbane women compared to Sydney women. What's the difference? A lot of people say you can't make no comparisons like that, but I can tell you now you can. We got some of the greatest looking women in Australia, France, and that's saying something. But let's be honest here. People in Sydney suck. They're too busy all the time. They'll give you a sideways glance if you have a Queensland number plate. Their women are always interested in wondering how much money you got. They're interested in partying all the time and drinking, thinking they're all superior because they come from Sydney town. Let me tell you something, friends. Sydney, maybe it used to be a good place, but not today. Oh no, it's all about me, trying to be famous, being obsessed with money, and don't make eye contact with no one, and think that you're the best, and speak loudly in some foreign language, like a New Zealand language or whatever, and the place is just gone to pot, friends. Let me tell you something. If you're thinking of coming to Brisbane or Sydney, let me tell you, there ain't no contest, friends. Brisbane is the greatest city in the world. Sure, you can pay $500,000 to live in the ass end of Nunda or the ass end of Clayfield or in the ass end of Kenmore or somewhere, but at least the people here will speak to you. Sure, the streets are abandoned. There ain't no one on the sidewalk because everyone's driving their car, but it don't matter because when you get to a place, you can speak to people. I don't know what it is with Sydney. They think their beaches are special, but the fine young women there are kind of up themselves and a little bit snobby about everything. And that makes Billy Jack sad, friends. And I'll tell you something. I don't understand why the fine young women folk in Sydney town think that their city is somehow some international famous city. It ain't. No one cares about Sydney, friends. I can tell you now. I'd rather live in London than in Sydney town, and London is a ghetto. So I don't understand why Sydney thinks it's so damn good. In the eastern suburbs, there are so many goddamn rich folks who think they're better than everyone. Living the dream life in Sydney town. The transport ain't no good. The housing ain't no good. And it had no soul anymore. It's a big goddamn harbor right in the middle of town. If you're dating a woman, you're better off dating one who has come from a country or a city with soul. And that ain't Sydney, friends. I think a lot of people are saying that Sydney is the asshole of Australia. And that makes Billy Jack sad, friends. And I'll tell you something. Arrogant, rude women folk ain't something some people like. I don't like them. So if you're thinking of going to Australia to meet a beautiful, blonde, blue-eyed woman, come to Brisbane town and you'll be a lot better off. So, Brisbane women versus Sydney women. What's the difference? Tell Billy Jack the truth below. Please share, rate, subscribe. Let me know the differences, and there are differences. You can deny it, but I can tell you now there are differences. It's necessary for me to tell you. Too many goddamn people with emotional problems in Sydney, friends, and people are just obsessed with their town, and that sums up Sydney and the women who live there. Okay, friends, tell Billy Jack the truth below. Please rate, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Tell Billy Jack, Sydney Linda versus Brisbane Women. Who would you date? Bye for now.